It's been a while since we set out on a good old-fashioned adventure on the channel, and an idea we've had kicking around for a while now is to circumnavigate a planet or moon on Dragonflys. As long-time viewers of the channel will know, we are very fond of Dragonflys for shutting down comm arrays, though we rarely use them on planetary surfaces due to their insanely high IR signature, making them death traps in combat. But as a racing or exploration vehicle, they are just enormous fun, and with the recent grav-lev rework, there has never been a better time for a road trip. The planet we have selected for this trip though is Microtech, and because of this, the distance we must cover is enormous, over 6,000 kilometers in total. Microtech has many challenges. The terrain ranges from snow-covered mountains to thick green forests, and the weather can get pretty extreme a lot of the time, but it is also very beautiful, with a wide range of biomes to travel through, and some amazing sights to see. Star Citizen itself throws up its own challenges too, with random deaths still an occasional problem, desync and disconnections more common. So we're giving ourselves some breathing room and allowing for rejoining if a bug causes catastrophic problems. Taking regular distance checks and triangulation distances from other POIs means we can start each session from where the last left off. And we have the support of several skunk pilots to offer additional assistance when needed. The route will take us southwest from New Babbage to Calhoun Emergency Pass, around 1,200 kilometers, and then directly west around the equator of the planet, before another 1,200 kilometer northwest route back to New Babbage. After some lengthy test runs and practice, the day was soon upon us to begin, and so on a sunny Microtech morning, we were setting out west from New Babbage. Okay.
Alright. So we're heading west.
Yep, I'm catching up to you guys now. Here we go. Here we go, guys.
Are we going at speed?
Yeah, we should be trying to make speed over this part, yeah.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Someone's overhead though. Oh shit. Oof. That was some speed right there.
Yeah, it was. Get a move on.
So we're aiming for about 245.
240.
But we might end up going a little bit further to the south there. Just to exactly southwest. The ice lake next to New Babbage eased us in gently, but it doesn't last forever. The lake does continue on a little further. We've still got flat ground. It's fading.
Alright, you're a couple K ahead of us now.
Okay.
Stop to check for the ship.
I'm slowing down.
Left the armistice.
There's some weather coming in ahead.
1,000.
So here we were, entering the vast wilderness of Microtech, our first wave of harsh weather and our first tundra to cross. I'm trying to find a good route through this wooded area.
Alright, I'm also with you now.
Hopefully we'll hit some more ice.
Tree.
The first stretch was lightly wooded. We'd encountered much worse in this trip, but we were slowly also learning some early good practices and admiring the landscape. Between 60 and 70 seems to be good for forests.
Yeah, I agree. Because it's still exciting, but it's not like too fast.
Yeah, you can still react, which makes a big difference, yeah.
Ooh, these trees are snow covered. Wow, that's really neat. That shifted like that.
You'll see a lot of those. When the weather closes in, the snow on them makes them really hard to spot.
Yeah.
Both weather and terrain would ease off very soon though.
Nap time and I are lagging behind you a little bit.
We can catch up though.
Yeah.
I think, or maybe.
Oh my god, I see an ice lake. I think, yeah, it could be cloud shadow, or it could be an ice lake. Let's go and find out. Yeah, look at this. We've got ourselves an ice lake.
Alright.
So we are heading a little more west now, though.
That's okay.
So
That's
we might
okay.
wanna turn a little...
Yeah, we can make up for it by going south in a sec, but like gaining this ground on this beautiful lake. Ice lakes would be a very welcome arrival anytime we encountered them along our path. Sadly though, they all come to an end. Yeah, it doesn't go any further, but it was nice while it lasted, you know?
Yeah.
Nice bit of frozen, flat ground. This weather, by the way, I mean, even going through trees in this weather is just super nice. When the weather is clear, even the forested areas are a joy to ride through, and open ground can be sped over at high speeds. We were having a morning of constantly shifting weather though, and the first of our big forests. Trees are changing here to these like, they're more like pine, and they're not snow covered. They're a little bit trickier to kind of like, the gaps between them get a little bit tighter is the thing.
Yeah, I am tempting fate right now. I should probably stop doing it, but I have caught up with you almost. I'm about to click behind you.
Right behind you, Katie.
Okay.
70 meters.
We're going to be going through a tight gap here, be careful. Oop, oop.
Whoa!
It's pretty tight, yeah. You end up with these clusters where you can do a little chicane, but it's real tricky to avoid that second tree. I'm at like 40 right now.
Alright, perfect. And I like not being in a rush.
Yeah. Hello, next time. I'm gonna follow on behind you for a second.
Alright, I'm gonna... Ooh, well, we're just gonna ride this blizzard to the southwest.
Okay.
Then.
Deal.
A nice, comfortable 43.
How do I do visor again? I can't.
Alt X. The forest would eventually clear, but would head straight into the first mountains to cross. Nice. Oh. Yeah, be careful here. We got some trees. Oh, I dug into the ground. That's gonna cost me, I think. You gotta be careful those retro thrusters. If they go, you have a real hard time after that point. Retro thrusters are responsible for reversing and braking. They can be lost to head-on impacts quite easily, and once they go, you have no ability to slow down. Definitely one of the most costly components to break. We need to be very careful, but early on there was some worry about these in particular.
Damage the bike. Get into you. I'm here. And yeah, it does not want to slow down. I don't know.
The fact that you could stop then says that you're probably okay to carry on. It's probably one thruster gone. When both are gone, there is no slowing down. Just to be on the safe side though, we carry out our first bike check of the trip. Yeah, let me check mine actually while we're stopped, just because I know I did take a big impact there.
Yeah, I've lost a retro thruster and one's at 78%.
Gravlev one is at 90%. Where are my retros? Let's take a look. Thank God, both my retros are still at 100. There is a consolation here. We could call in like Fingers or someone to come and give a lift to one of the bikes to be repaired. The other is, if we can make it to like a repair place, the nearest one is about 1100 kilometers from here, we can get that repaired.
Right, so 1,100 kilometers.
Let's go.
Southwest.
Southwest.
Nice open ground here as well.
Yeah. So just one scroll down from top.
Yeah. Oh, dug in. Shit. You gotta be careful on those landings, like you can dig in real easy. The next part of our journey was mountainous and the weather would get ever worse as we pushed on. Mountain ridges are often clear of trees, but in this weather they come with their own challenges. Head a little bit south and back to southwest. Here we go. We can ride this ridge to the southwest and avoid a lot of trees. Oh shit, I've got no visibility right now. Oh my god.
I got none. I'm 0.
Come forward nice and slow. Okay, we adjust course to this way.
Yep.
Coming down.
Right behind you.
If you can see me, hopefully, I'll try and lead us through. There's no trees here at least. I mean, that's a plus. This is the kind of patch you want to find right here, where it's just completely devoid of trees. There's so much like fog and mist and shit. Mercifully, through the thick snowstorm, we could see a clearing ahead. If we get through this tree block here, it looks pretty clear after it. Yeah.
Okay. We should be able to get a little bit of speed through here. Not too much.
I'm at 50, I'm moving up to 60 now. Okay, yeah, this is looking much more sparse than it was a moment ago. I'm going to turn back to southwest now at the end of these trees here. See how we do. We've got some trees coming up ahead now, but I mean, any little gains we can get like that, they add up, you know?
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of it through some small...
With some rocks, so be careful.
Ooh, yeah, these are big. Those are...
Oh, this is ice, this is ice. Where does it go? Can we follow it around? Oh, the weather's clearing too. Oh, beautiful.
I'll hit up.
I propose we take this south because it might lead off west. And there's a mountain ahead of us otherwise, yeah.
Right.
Here we go.
Ooh, there's a jump. I'm gonna take it. Ooh, that's a rock. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Right, we should slow down. There's trees up here.
Yeah. Back on southwest, I guess, but nice bit of gain there, yeah.
Ooh, twiggy trees. Slow. Slow. Got real thick. Ooh, I hit a tree.
I had to come to a stop.
Yeah, I did too. I'm actually hung in a tree. Okay,
I'm slowing down. Though, as you'll see, several instances of clumsiness would also cause near disaster on this day. Yeah, I'm a couple of hundred meters behind you. I see you. Oh, God, whoa. Oh my God.
Sorry.
Jesus, why were you coming at me? Oh my God.
Sorry, I think I stopped. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay, my retro sisters are the ones I give a shit about. They're both okay, so... Honestly, like, I cannot emphasize how difficult it becomes if you lose those. I'm sure at some point you will. I'm sure at some point one of you will, and you'll see what I mean. It's like... It's real hard. I'm going to go look to the south. It looks pretty woody south, so I'm going to keep it southwest. So we're going up over a hill, but there's no trees.
Right.
Oh, look at that. Okay, we're going to head a little south here and then back southwest. There's a massively open area here. Nice, open, rocky, but like no trees. The weather would soon clear, and finally it would stay that way, with some nice terrain ahead too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it just keeps going. It just keeps on going. Look at this. It's so open.
Oh, we got some clear.
Yeah, real clear. For a long way as well. A long way.
Weather cleared up on my end.
Yep, same.
What about that thing over there? Do you want to try and climb that horn over there?
Oh my God, that is a mountain.
It's not far from us. That would give us a great view.
Now, I can't be certain that this is accurate, but it does look like there's a big ass ice lake down there. Like, that looks like an ice lake to me. We've got a big descent to get to it, but it definitely looks like an ice lake. We've gone 100 kilometers so far.
Excellent. Alright. Oh, you are already on your way. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm just getting down this bank, yeah, because I think I can see a route through down to that ice lake.
I think I can too.
If we get down into this valley, and then we take a hard left, the trees seem a natural gully down to it, it looks like.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do this thing.
Ooh, look at this.
This kind of terrain in these conditions is just the best part about this journey. You can really make progress while enjoying engaging levels of obstacle avoidance, surrounded by the beauty of Microtech. And with the promise of a long ice lake ahead, we were very high on morale.
It sounds like a starship.
Well, in particular, like when I take sharp turns and stuff, I'll
big
hit.
drop.
Okay.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh, oof, okay, big impact, that's fine. Yeah, you come over that bank where I am at, Rain, there's just a wall of trees, so be careful.
We're on easy street now. We're heading due west, is what we want.
Oof. Oh yeah, it gets clear up here, Rain, it gets real clear here.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'm on the lake,
God.
Damn, now this is living.
Go, woo!
We're looking good, we're looking real good. What a beautiful, like when you hit these lakes and the weather's clear, damn. I'm slowing down in a sec, because I think...
I am not going to be able to.
Okay. Even on a lake though, concentration must be maintained.
I caught an impact.
yeah, the lake actually does continue. We might be able to follow this around for a bit. Oh my god. Oh my. Nap time really cuts to it. Oh god, I hit a rock. I hit face on. I was looking at nap time. I was like looking over at you and I bumped into a rock.
Right, I'm stopping.
Okay.
Check your components.
Yeah, let's let me do that quick because how's my braking? I can't brake, so I'm not like not in any real trouble. My scattergun's 87%. Gravlev 4 is gone. Yeah, I've lost the Gravlev. Retro thrusters are good. Okay, I've lost one Gravlev. That's all. That's okay.
I've lost a Gravlev and a retro thruster.
Damage to the bikes was building little by little, and we had a long way to go until we hit our first man-made structure again. You're finding us a nice little route through here, Nap time.
Oh, thank you.
For now though, we were just enjoying the clear weather while it lasted. But we are going we're going northwest at the minute, which is, I mean, well, yeah, it's not too bad, I suppose. Damn, Rain, that's some air you got there, wow. As we closed in on 200 kilometers covered, the distances really began to sink in.
Now, how far are we from the outpost that we're going to? Is it 300?
Probably like 1,000 kilometers-ish, probably.
Oh, wow. So we really should be going slower.
Jeez, I am way south of you guys. You split quite quickly if you go on different bearings, and the distance between you grows real quick. Rain's bike had taken more retro thruster damage, so at this point we decided to rope in a support pilot to take the bike for repair. Oh my god, because I've lost the Gravlev, I can see the bike listing ever so slightly. Like, that is a thing.
Engines offline.
How are you, Rain? Yours is no longer stopping as nicely?
Mine has a retro thruster gone and a Gravlev gone.
Do you think we could make ground while we wait though? Because we got some clear weather.
Yeah.
Let's set an easier pace, and I bet we will.
Yeah. All right.
Only because this weather.
Be the grandpa and you can just. And we are still heading west. All right.
So we continue on slowly while waiting for our pilot Leapt to arrive, but the weather would close in again soon, and with Rain's braking problems, staying out of her way was important.
Can't be doing sudden stops.
Who are you speaking to?
Nap time.
Oh, okay. Ooh, oh damn, that time you clipped me.
Did I? Oh,
yeah.
Sorry. We're on an open stretch now.
Okay.
Some rocks, but it's pretty open out here.
Let's get a little bit of echelon here. Make sure that we're never straight at one another.
Yeah.
There is a giant. That's northwest. God damn it. There's a giant ice lake to the northwest. It's like...
How far northwest? Because do you think we could get on it and use it to move southwest?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me try and travel this ridge a little.
Okay, look, this gully I'm in now goes northwest, so if you think we can get through there, I'm happy to take it.
Yeah, I mean, there's an ice lake that way. And
How far that way would you say it is?
Not far at all.
Okay.
Maybe 100 meters or so.
Okay, I'm heading
meters.
northwest. The ice lake Naptime had spotted wasn't on course, but getting Rain onto more forgiving terrain would be worth the detour in this weather.
Yeah.
Trying not to dig in.
Be careful, it's a bit choppy for me here, so you might want to definitely don't come up behind me because I'm going to be stopping and starting. I'm heading towards, I'm close to the lake now. Real close.
Same.
Take the nice low route there, no surprises, no trees. Oof, there we go, I'm on the lake. Now, let's take a look which direction it goes. You can go west for a bit, it looks like. Oh, maybe it does curve round to the southwest, actually. Maybe. And while on the lake, Leapt would catch up to us.
Yeah, I'm about 2K behind you.
Okay, he's about 2K behind us now.
You want me to follow you?
Rain still had a little braking ability on the bike, and given the clear weather we'd come into, we wanted to push on as far as we could before stopping, while Lep took the bike for repairs. Basically what we're looking for is flat routes without trees.
Okay.
So Lep will become our route spotter for now. Look at that, Lep is above us, outstanding.
So Katie, what's your what basic direction you want to try to go?
Okay, we're heading southwest, basically. We're heading towards like Calhoun emergency pass, emergency shelter. But yeah, we need to kind of try and find routes that are free of trees.
I want to bear a little bit to your left if you can.
Okay.
You're saying left, you're saying via left, okay.
10 degrees or so.
Roger, okay, we're
You don't have a compass in that thing, do you?
Yeah, we do, yeah. We do have a
Oh,
compass,
you
yeah.
do? Okay.
I'm gonna follow you, okay? If you can fly over anything where there is no trees, that would be amazing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a little tricky.
Roger, yeah, if you can't, it's okay. Like, we've had to deal with quite a few forests already.
Let's see, the thinnest section of trees is kind of about where I am now.
Okay.
You're gonna want to skirt around to the right of the trees as they come up ahead of you. There's open ground.
Okay.
And then when you get to me, there's a thin patch of trees that you'll have to punch through.
He's saying the thinnest patch of trees is basically where he is now. Apparently, he might find a route around, so...
It's not much better. You've got a lot of trees ahead of you here.
Roger. And while pushing over a small mountain, the time would finally come for us to hold up and get Rain's bike taken away for repair, as the condition had now deteriorated considerably.
Alright, are we gonna wait for,
Yeah, Rain, are you still hold up?
Yeah, Buck's dead.
Oh shit, okay. Lex, we need your assistance. Can you
Okay,
come
copy
back?
that.
Can you find Rain's marker and go to her? Can you check your components, Rain? We'll see what the
I
problem is.
can't turn the bike on.
Oh, it's fucked then, yeah. Okay, bike's dead. We have a dead bike, so we're gonna need your help. I'm sorry, Rain. I'm sorry, Lex.
Nah, no worries. Yeah, I've got a bike. Let's go see if that's her.
Yeah,
see
you're
me?
going the right way, Lex. You're going the right way.
collect you
Yeah.
and take you up where it's... Where
He
it's
sees
flatter
you.
so
He
that
sees you guys. He's on his way to you now.
Okay, he's good.
Okay, I'm going to take this as an opportunity to turn my engine off and get off for a bit. Get off the bike, I mean, you know. Good work, lads, good work. The bike would need to be loaded on, taken to a landing pad, repaired and brought back, so we'd be holed up here for a little. And as we would be coordinating with Leps all the way, I figured getting Naptime on the same radio frequency would be a good idea. Actually, Naptime, do you want to jump on SRS as well? I'm a little ahead of you, but I can see him leaving now. I'm going to get a little bit of scouting done while we're at a standstill.
Alright. Radio check 400.
I still don't have you.
Yeah, copy 400. How
Oh.
me?
Weird.
Okay.
What was happening was he's transmitting on 251, and I was wondering why I couldn't hear him. But because you've still got radios on 251, you could hear him. It's okay. It's not a problem.
Oh, I see. I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now this next part is kind of hard to explain, as I wasn't recording while we were at a standstill, but essentially desync made me invisible to Naptime, and he was convinced that he could drive his bike through mine without causing damage. I actually didn't think he was serious about even trying it, but he did, and because on my end he was perfectly visible, well, it caused a ton of damage to my bike too.
Well, I mean, the scientist in me wants to test these things, but I should have not the appropriate time and place.
So my bike is absolutely, like, it's red, it's just red on there. Soft status. Oh, God.
And mine is too. Mine won't work. It's bad.
Fortunately, Naptime's bike could fared much better. All components are 100.
All yours.
And when Lep returned, we came up with a new plan. How about we load that bike on to get repaired? And we'll get Naptime to jump on the back. Can you see the third bike?
I can. I think I see 3 bikes.
Okay, great. Okay, excellent. You see 3 bikes.
Two of them close together, and then a third one
Okay.
a little further apart from the other 2.
I'm going to try and load this bike on. The bike is in extremely bad condition, so I've got to be super careful. Nice and slow.
Engines offline.
I've set it to the lowest hover height. I would advise just leaving it at that height and having your speed limiter set really low because the hull on that thing is super red.
Okay, copy that.
Appreciate it, Lept. You're doing us
No
a
worries.
massive favour here. So, with Lept heading off to repair a bike again, Naptime would be riding passenger for the next leg of this journey, and with clear weather above, we'd soon be on our way again. Here we go.
Alright, lead the way. I can see you now.
Yeah. Yeah, Naptime said as soon as I got on his bike, I became visible.
And I'm gonna try and get some cinematic third-person shots.
And actually, this next leg would prove to be very cinematic.
Just got up, something's wrong. I waited up, wounds on my feet. Where will you be? Flickering through memories, the Polaroids yellowed in the sun, longing to be seen.
Okay, there is no getting around these trees. Might as well cut through on bearing.
Okay.
Come and hide with me, hide with me.
I don't want to speak too soon, but okay, it is clearer up here and we can get back on the right course.
Left, due south. You see what I see?
Negative. No, yeah, I'm not over the hill yet. What have you got? What have you got?
Possibly some good lines around these
Oh,
mountains.
okay, yeah, I see. The kind of flat ground down there. Oh god, we got some descending to do though.
Yeah. Try sliding.
Yeah.
I've been using like A and D keys.
This is super rough.
You see where I'm going?
I'm 2.5 kilometers behind, but just coming out of that goddamn like mountain pass now because that was real thick. Okay, it's clearing out now. It's clearing out. I should be able to catch up.
Okay.
Hellish little valley, God. It's like it promises to open up, but it just doesn't, you know. The valley was cluttered with little forests, but when you hit a clear spot, it was really something. Okay, making some ground now, Rain.
Katie left and down your position.
Roger, and so that's great. Yeah, we can definitely, we've been going through some real rough wooded areas. We think there's a clearing ahead though. As the sun was getting lower in the sky, we were looking at our first truly vast forest. You know what I'm going to do actually, rather than going through this fucking wood floor here, I'm going to go hit that ridge there and see if we can find a clear route ahead. It is south, but I mean, we've done a lot of west here as well, so it'll even out. Oh, okay, south does look clearer.
Yeah, I agree. I'm up a little higher.
Trying to skirt around to the south gave hints at a potential clearer route, but all led back to the forest itself. Rain had made a lot of ground ahead of us, and we were just playing catch up at this point.
And then if you'll kind of come towards me, there's a thin spot in the trees here.
Okay, I'm pushing towards you.
Okay, I've been making a good line through here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zip ahead and check on Rain.
Well, we have forest pretty much.
Every time we thought the path was clearing, we'd hit more of the forest. When the weather closing in, by the way, we'll start to get that sun in the eyes effect, like the god rays, and but I am back on course and it is looking clearer.
Yeah, I've got lines. It's a sparse pine.
Ooh, no it isn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is... Ooh. We'd have to consider the fact that we may not meet back up with Rain before signing off for the night. I think that, I mean, we'll overtake because like when you're off, but I don't think we're going to be seeing you again before that time. The sun was now setting, and it was a beautiful sight to behold as we pushed on.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Fuck, I know, it's beautiful, but it's so good. I hope you'll get good footages, because it's real hard to ride
so
through.
good, Kate. It's so beautiful.
Still a lot of trees out here, Katie. Sorry.
Yeah, Roger, we've got weather's closing in, lighting is bad, and obviously we've got a lot of trees. It's going to be slow going for a little bit. The other problem was frame rate. My modest hardware was struggling with the weather a lot, and so we decided that nap time should take over driving, at least until the weather cleared up.
Got a big patch of ground fog coming up too.
Concentration.
I am getting like 29 frames.
I'm getting probably 10. Like, you might want to take over driving here.
Okay. Good.
I'm aboard.
But
takes a
Katie, your
lot of
voice comes
concentration.
with rain. Can you let her know that she's headed into some pretty rugged terrain?
Left said rain, that ahead of you now is some really goddamn rough going. The forest stretched on and on, kilometre after kilometre, but nap time is proving to be up to the task of pushing us through it, save for a few amusing moments. Oh,
That was a gun.
That was,
That was
that
a gun.
was a gun, we lost a gun. It's actually raining now.
Okay, this is some Tatooine shit right here.
Okay, Rain is up against a fairly significant mountain range. She's over at kind of more towards the left-hand end of it, so you guys may end up having to go around that one, where I would say go around towards the south.
Towards the south, okay.
Alright, Katie, left is RTB.
Roger, can you do one more favour for us before you go? One last thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you get us a distance check from like our position or Rain's position to New Babbage?
Yeah, stand by.
Yeah, it looks like the weather's
Okay,
turning.
Katie, from Rain's
Yeah, the weather is
position
clear.
to Babbage,
Wait.
329 kilometers.
329, okay. Roger, understood that. Thank you very much. And thank you for all of the assistance you've given us. Hopefully we'll make it through the night.
I certainly hope so. Good luck to you guys.
Oh, hey, there you are.
We'd finally linked back up with Rain at the base of a mountain range Leapt had advised us to avoid. What's the latest on the condition of the bike?
It seems fine. I don't, you know, I mean, some things are down. Nothing is all full and peachy, but nothing's red yet either. So.
Fingers crossed.
And I have a maneuvering thruster that's at 65%. A grav lev at a retro at 95, and everything else is at 100. Alright.
Nice, we're gonna have to take this nice and slow, just pick it apart.
Yep.
Get back on bearing. Yeah, southwest, there we go. Okay.
I'm gonna kill my lights and follow yours.
Morale and weather were good as we set off. We're like 300, almost 350 kilometers in now.
Isn't that like the full length of the Daymar rally?
I think it's 500 kilometers, I think.
Okay.
But like, we will surpass that, yeah. I mean, by quite a lot.
Yeah.
You know. We're doing like, what, it's like 12 Daymar rallies. In the dark, it becomes much, much harder to get onto clear routes. It does look like we've got some, I don't want to jinx it and say it looks like we've got clear ground, but
We might have some.
please be an ice lake, right? We could really do with a goddamn ice lake.
I really could. One that maybe stretches about 100k.
yeah, just a nice, super long ice lake.
Yeah.
The sun is kind of nice and calm now, actually.
Yeah, it is. This is actually pretty good through here.
Yeah, I mean, there've been lots of like little gaps and quite sparse now. It feels like he's thinning out.
Yep.
Open, look at this, some open ground.
Oh shit. You think we can risk opening it up a little?
No, I can see the shadows of trees ahead.
Okay.
And hopefully, I mean, we have no visibility, so it's like we can't even predict. We can't even look around and go, oh look, it opens up over there, because we can't see anything right now.
Well, you're about to crest another ridge line.
And we'd soon catch sight of another terrain feature to get us temporarily excited about.
We're 833 from Shubin Mining Facility.
Okay. It is opening up here, I think.
I think it is.
Oh my god, I'm seeing patches of grass on the ground. I don't know if that means we might be we might be leaving the snow soon. Look at that!
Holy crap!
I'm seeing grass,
green.
I'm seeing green. We might be entering a green zone soon.
Green, holy shit.
That should help us with visibility, right? Like,
Yeah, it should, because the weather will die down.
we were far, far too optimistic about the distances between New Babbage and the temperate green zone of Microtech. And you'll see in this journey just how far that is. Instead, we were treated to harsh weather closing in and more perilous mountains. I'm going to slow down a lot here, Rain, just so you know.
Yeah. Hydrogen fuel 75%.
Yeah. I have no visibility for... Okay, there we go.
None. I've got none. I don't know what... Oh god, okay.
Slipping my way down. Okay, I made it down. Fuck. That was terrifying. When you go over those things into the wind, it's like you can't see anything. Yeah.
No, you can't see a damn thing. That was scary as shit.
Ridges are preferable to forest, but something that isn't apparent when watching but causes considerable problems on these ridges in these conditions is the wind. It has a tangible effect on the bike, and it was getting worse.
Climb it. It'll be, and we'll kind of go around the hellish pit of trees down there. This is preferable.
Yeah, I think so too. Like going over mountains versus going through trees. Mountains win.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with it.
I'm off.
The bike got blown down the hill, even without like fucking. Oh god. Okay.
I'm just sitting still and the bike is being rocked. It's just like vibrating from the wind.
I'm going to try and lower the hover height. Maybe that will make it easier to control. Eventually though, we had to concede that we'd be better off calling it for the day and setting out again when morning broke. The weather coupled with the poor visibility meant we could be on the very edge of nice open terrain or facing another mountain range ahead. We just didn't know, and waiting for some light to carry on would give us a much more enjoyable and visually interesting time. I gotta try and flip this bike before we get off, yeah. Okay, I'm killing you, Jim.
Alright, I'll take our final map. It's 408?
408, jeez. We'd covered about 408 kilometers in our first day though, about a third of the way through stage 1 of the trip, and we'd learned a lot of lessons along the way. With triangulation distance from 3 POIs on the surface, we'd have no trouble setting out again, and hopefully on our second day, we'd encounter favourable conditions and nice terrain, as we continued our long push to Calhoun Pass Emergency Shelter. I'd like to thank all of you at home for watching, and I also want to send out a very special thank you to all of our amazing patrons, who you can see on screen right now. And in this video, I especially want to thank Off-Grid and Cyrus Kazan, who recently became supporters of the channel over on Patreon, and Robin Richards and Combat Taffy, who recently increased their pledge support. Thank you all for your very generous support of the channel. Patrons like you are what make these videos possible, and I am always very grateful to have such amazing supporters on this channel. If you are thinking of starting Star Citizen, use the referral code in the description below to gain an extra 5,000 credits when signing up for an account. We'll be back with more from our circumnavigation of Microtech very soon.